on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Jets will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 6. Fields now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He's got space inside the 25. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Here we go, son.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That is caught. the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Room to run at the 35. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 33 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yes. Set.
Back on the ground and back to right. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Wright, touchdown Pittsburgh. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
Hey, 88.
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
50.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 26. Get 300. Get Mike.
To throw is Rodgers. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Sit high.
On 1st down, a run for Wright. Up the sideline at the 35. Down the sideline past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
A give here to Wright. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. So we are through one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be pulled in by Wright.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On fourth down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Jump out!
The master of play action, Rodgers. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Big gain for the Jets there. 55 yards on the game.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and he's having himself a pretty good performance here thus far, and I don't think he's close to even being done. I think on this drive, I'm giving him a couple more chances to see if he can end up finding the end zone. The defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy.
Hey, you block over here.
We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Rodgers to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Yeah, this. 26. Hey, take 26. Back north. Inside.
Rodgers now. That one, take it in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will up it to a 2-point lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
A first down throw for Fields. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. It's all right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A gain of 17 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
A run. Here's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Easy. Right.
Here's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, 5:51.
To throw is Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Tonight.
A carry here for Wright. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go, tonight.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Fields. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. A great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff And you get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Press, watch right. Set high.
Play action now for Fields. Into the hands of Pickens. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, making sure everyone knew who they were responsible for, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice game.
Tonight.
A shotgun handoff to right. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown Steelers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are going to open up the lead to 8. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, 88. Look again.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Fields from the pistol. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And will be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
On the give, it's right. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48.
Here we go.
Second down and 8.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Good night.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He finds Austin with the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Tonight.
Head up. This is right. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Tonight.
Give up the middle to Harris.
Here we go.
3rd and a yard. Watkins motioning over.
Tonight.
On 3rd down, they go with right. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Jump out!
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Breece Hall. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Right.
They run again with Wright. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here we go, tonight.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
575.
Watkins motioning over.
All right.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
On the ground, this is Wright. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 19 more on that one, and another first down. So, no short. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Don't jump. Ready?
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Really nice footwork here with a little tightrope action along the sideline. But this is all about the pass leading him a little too far out of bounds, and he's unable to secure the catch.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, can. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hey,
here's 2nd and 9.
On the 50.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Hey, take 26.
They'll run. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Get 300. Get 300. Here, Mike.
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They need one right now. 3rd and long. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jets. For Aaron Rodgers, a milestone moment. His 500th National Football League touchdown pass. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Jump out!
Now Rodgers. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. We're good. Say hi.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Watkins motioning over.
Say hi.
Handoff here, up the middle.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Go! Extend.
Here's a design run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 7. That's Washington, the man in motion.
Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. Yards on that play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here we go. Hey, Chad.
Austin brought in motion.
Tonight.
On the handoff, it's Harris. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. All right.
Looks like a design run here with Fields.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
All right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, tonight. Out.
Watkins motioning over.
All right.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And that is no good. He missed the extra point. That leaves the door open as this remains a one-score game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.